everyone, welcome to another Inspiration Conspiracy video hop. Today I've decided to alter a tin mug that I picked up from our local op shop for a couple of dollars, and I want to give it a steampunk theme. I'm going to be using this tin to put my paintbrushes in, sitting on my table. So I'm going to see how I go. What I'm doing first is using the gel medium, and I'm just coating the whole of the tin with some ripped up book pages. I just think that putting this on here first, it'll give something for the paint to grip to. So now I'm giving it a base coat of acrylic paint, and I'm using a red oxide, a burnt umber, and also putting a bit of teal blue in there just for like a little pop of colour. So I hope you'll go click on the top link down in my description box, and that'll take you to the next person in our video hop. As you can see, I've got a little stash of bits and pieces in front of me, and what I'm putting on first, gluing on the tin, it was a strip of, what would you call it? It was a strip of like material trim, and I thought that was pretty cool because it actually looks like a railway line. So I'm using my hot glue gun, and I'm just starting from the bottom of what I'm going to be calling the front of the mug, because I only want to decorate one side of it, have it facing me. And I'm just using some screws, a small piece of wooden dowel, some broken jewellery, some buttons, some keys, bits and pieces of old, just bits and pieces of old metal and bits of plastic, broken bits of plastic that I've picked up off the floor. And I'm just kind of building up some sort of design on the front, not really knowing where to put anything, just gluing it down and hoping for the best. Okay, so now that I've decided I've got everything on there where I want it, I'm going over and I'm giving it all those little metal and plastic and wooden embellishments, and even the material trim at the bottom, giving it a good coat of gesso. I'm using the gesso just so that the paint will actually have something to stick onto. I'm not sure how the acrylic paint sticks to bits of metal and plastic and that. One final touch, I forgot to put on a bit of chain, so I'm doing that now, just going around moving the chain in between those bits and pieces that I've already got glued on there. Okay, so now I've got the chain on there. I'm going over and giving it its final coat of paint, using the red oxide again. And with this, I'm actually going to leave little spots of the white gesso showing, so I can use the turquoise ink spray, and just so that I can have that extra little added pop of blue, or tealy blue I should say. And as usual, getting ink everywhere, spray ink everywhere. Okay, so one final embellishment I wanted to put on was a clock face from one of my broken watches that I've just had for years. So I've glued the clock face on after I've sprayed everything because I wanted it to stay nice and bright. So there you have it. I think it turned out fabulous. I just love it. So I hope that's given you a bit of inspiration to go out and try making one for yourself. And I hope that you will enjoy the rest of the video hop. Just click on the top link in my description box and it'll take you to the next video in the hop. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.